Alright, let's try running our navigation test on both of the handsets. Navigate to Starbucks.
Head southwest on Landspring Circle toward Covane Way, then turn left at Covane Way. Turn left at Laventer Road, then turn left at Opera Road.
So the G2 has actually locked the GPS, and it looks like the Vibrant has as well. I think the G2 grabbed it a little quicker, but both of them work very well, and both of them offer voice-guided turn-by-turn navigation. There's a little look at our navigation test. All right, let's run our little benchmark test, and I'm using an application I downloaded from the Android market called Quadrant Standard. So while this isn't official, it'll give us some idea. And you can see it does the CPU, memory, database, 2G graphics, and 3G graphics. All right, there's the chart, and it came in at, I can't read it from there, 1717, and it's above the Nexus 1 2.2 Plus. Droid X, you can see it's at the top of the pile. And let's see what we get from the Vibrant. And you can see the Vibrant came in at 901. So based on that benchmark, the number one, the G2 is the quickest one out there. And number 3, it's almost twice as fast. Let's take a little closer look at the user interface on these two handsets. And again, the Vibrant runs Android 2.1 Eclair and has Samsung's TouchWiz 3.0 UI overlay. And on the G2, you've got Android 2.2 Froyo, with Android's UI overlay. And on both of these handsets, you have 7 different panels that you can customize, either with widgets, bookmarks, application shortcuts, folders, or contact information. Take a look at a couple of the widgets on the Vibrant. You've got the calendar clock, tells you what time it is as well as when your next appointments are. This is our feed widget for both Twitter and Facebook. The daily briefing widget, which gives you the weather as well as you can track a stock, and also gives you AP mobile news along with when your next appointment is. This is the stock widget. You can track a stock on just that. You've got your weather widget, and again another clock, so obviously they're very much in a clock. So that's the daily diary. This is your buddies now. And that's it on the Vibrant. On the G2, there's our clock widget, calendar widget, as well as the Google Talk widget, their Android music player widget, sign in for Google Talk, their gallery widget, as well as the latitude widget. There's our Facebook and Twitter, there isn't a combination of the two. And weather and news, this is your quick keys shortcut on the display, as well as the YouTube widget. So there's a look at some of the different widgets on both of these handsets. Both of them have notification bars up at the top that you can slide down. There's a little bit of difference here. You can see I've got some Twitter update and a few other updates, and Google Shopper, which I just downloaded. They're both going to work exactly the same way as far as notifications are concerned. There's also some connectivity manager shortcuts on the Vibrant, one for Wi-Fi, one for Bluetooth, also for GPS, and then a profile shortcut to put your phone in silent. Both of the phones multitask. One of the differences is going to be that you're going to see 8 different applications that you've run recently on the G2 because it runs Froyo 2. Android 2.2 Froyo. I don't know why I can't say that right. You're only going to get 6 off of the Vibrant. Both of them support live wallpaper. Go in and set one up. Live wallpapers, we'll put ocean waves on this one. Set wallpaper. There's our ocean waves, and on the G2 we'll put in, let's grow some grass. Set wallpaper. And then we've got our grass growing. There are some differences as far as settings are concerned. In settings on the G2, under applications, under manage applications, you have some choices. You can actually transfer applications that you've downloaded over to the SD card, which you can't do on the Vibrant. One thing I wanted to show you, let's take a look at the main menus. Menu, and on the Vibrant they scroll right to left. There's also little shortcuts if you tap one of those buttons up at the top. My finger's too fat to do that. And on the G2 you get the nice rolling effect in the main menu. Also, holding down the menu key, main menu key on the Vibrant will open up the search application as well. So you've got two, I'm not really sure why, but you do. So there's a look at the UIs on both of these handsets. All right, let's take a look at the text input methods on both of these handsets, and we'll start out with the Vibrant, and we'll go into the editor input method. And you can see you get swipe, which is the default Samsung keypad, as well as the Android keyboard. Something to note on the Samsung keypad is there is no microphone for speech to text. That's a look at the keyboard in portrait. And there it is in landscape. So you've got some nice big keys. All right, let's take a look at the Android keypad. And right away you'll notice that you have your microphone for speech to text in both landscape as well as portrait. And then finally let's go to swipe, which is a default. And you'll notice you don't have a microphone on the Vibrant for speech to text with the swipe keypad. Let me see how I can do. Call John on Tuesday. Call John on Tuesday. Got it. So the swipe's pretty amazing. That's it in portrait. Take a look at it in landscape. So there's the text input methods on the Vibrant. Let's take a look at the G2. Again, we'll go into messaging. We'll go up to new message, and we'll go down here and hold this, open it up, hold on to it, and look at the input methods. Again, you've got Android keypad. Again, you've got your microphone for speech to text, landscape, and portrait. And then one of the things that's different on the G2 is you'll notice there's a microphone with the swipe keypad that allows you to use speech to text as well as swipe. That's landscape. Take a look at portrait. And I'll try and call John on Tuesday as well. Called Cast John on today. Obviously I'm not really good with the swipe keyboard, as you can tell. Now let's take a look at the full slide out QWERTY, and it's 4 rows. You've got some nice shortcuts, an @ shortcut, www, and a .com shortcut, 2 alt keys, a menu key, 2 shift keys. You've also got 3 quick keys or shortcut keys. You can set up to any application you'd like. So let me try typing something in. Call John on. Oop. Well, you can see how good I am with a keyboard. I usually use on screen, so I'm not real good at handling a physical keypad. But anyway, the keys are all raised. There's nice spacing between the keys. There's nice tactical feedback. So overall, the keypad feels very nice. I don't think it's as good as the one on the Epic 4G, but I would probably put this in second place for most of the keypads I've used. The hinge itself, which is talked about a lot, it reminds me of the hinge on a watch. In other words, it's very loose when it's not locked, but once you lock the hinge on a watch, it's very tight. You have to be careful. If you push up from the back, it'll automatically close. It's not really that you slide it forward, although that works. It's easier if you sort of push up and slide, but it definitely locks into place. There's not a lot of play with it, so it feels pretty solid. So anyway, there's a look at the text input on both of these handsets.